And welcome to this, yep, mics are on this time. I did not forget to turn them on, I hope. If anyone can tell us if I forgot, that'd be great. So I've got Jacob here, who was late this morning. What a surprise.
Running theme with me.
And welcome to this terrible lighting for this intro. So we are playing 1,250 points of Necrons vs Deathgaurd, because that is not what people voted to see. The vote was a tie. Thanks, guys. So I decided to play Necrons because I like Necrons.
Robots, man.
Robots. And, you know, Necrons that get back up versus Deathgaurd that don't get down.
Yeah, should be an interesting game of who doesn't die the most.
He's going to die the most. It's just going to happen. It's a fact. Get used to it. So without further ado, we're going to say my slogan, which is: if you want to improve your wargaming, make your tabletop battles more epic, and give your wargaming budget more power, smash the subscribe button, ding the bell so that you don't miss when we go live. And if you like terrain and want to support our channel, check out the Terrain Vault. Link is in the description. So now, let's have a look at the armies that we're going to use and get started. So if you want to show us your army
Alrighty, so we'll start off from this little block here. So we've got my Warlord, who is a winged sorcerer. Everything's either Deathguard or Chaos with Mark of Nurgle. Man with the Axe is a stand-in Biolgus Putrefier, and Man with the Sword is my Dark Apostle. Directly behind them, I have a squad of 7 Plague Marines.
Whose backpack is already falling off.
Yeah, well, yeah, there's a couple like that.
Rot will do that to you.
Standard Plague Marine loadout, 7 men with 2 plasma guns and a plasma pistol. Then next to them, I have 5 Chosen with Mark of Nurgle and 2 Lightning Claws each. Directly in front of them, I have a squad of 9 Plague Raptors, which ought to be an interesting change for your standard Raptors. Now they go splat when they land. Rocking a Sergeant with Twin Lightning Claws and 2 Melter Guns. Next to them, I have my 2 Hellbrutes. The converted one has a Hellbrute Plasma Cannon and a Hellbrute Scourge. And in front of that is just a standard Hellbrute with a Fist and a Twin Heavy Bolter. Then I have 2 Rhinos, both with double twin... fuck.
That's our one swear for the entire game. Otherwise, this stops being PG.
Okay. Both with 2 Combi Bolters each. There we go. Got there. And a Photed Blight Hauler, I think?
Blight Hauler sounds
Blight Hauler sounds right. Yeah. Alright, and that's my 1250 points.
Okie dokie. So, on the Necrons side, we have far less light, which looks great. So we have here a Vanguard detachment of Mephrit Dynasty, because I like my extra AP. So leading it, we have an Overlord with a Lightning Field and a Resorb, and a unit of 5 Lichguard with Warscythes. We also have a standard Lord with a Resorb and a Staff of Light, 10 Tesla Immortals, a Monolith, because I thought I'd give Jacob a chance. We have a Tomb Spider with a Gloom, Prism, and Fabricator Claws, as well as 5 Scarabs, 10 Flayed Ones, and 5 Deathmarks, which you can find our lists in the description if you want to scrutinize, which I know that you will. So, now, let us get set up. I think your army had more power.
61 or 63 power level, I think.
Mine was 63.
Ah. You may need to check that. Let me just check my list. It is... No, I was wrong with both. I'm 69 power level.
You're definitely more than me, which means you're the attacker and I am the defender in this patrol mission that we are playing. You want to spin that light around?
Yeah.
And straighten. Yep, like so. And I will click the button on the software so that we can get more cameras going. There we go. Now we can see when dice will be rolled. So I'm the defender then.
Yes.
Which means I get to set up first.
Alrighty.
So I have to set up 3 units. And I have to step over that cable.
3
because I need a
units,
longer HDMI
one
cable.
of which has to be a troops
Well,
option.
I only have 1 troops.
Me too, actually.
Which was convenient.
We're both running Vanguards with a single troop option.
What's the worst that could happen?
I know, right? Good thing there's no objectives to hold, that's all I'm thinking.
So we've marked out our deployment zones with these green Battlefleet Gothic dice, the same on the other side of the table. So I guess we'll start by deploying. I'm the defender, so I'm going to...
Where would you like to defenderize from?
I think that bridge right there, that 3D printed bridge that looks awesome.
Yeah, I wonder who made that.
Shameless self-plug. Would be a great place to set it up.
It'd be an excellent bottleneck.
I think it will
Though
work.
I should probably not be, helping you out with what to do.
No, you're going to be in trouble enough as it is.
Yeah.
So let's just set up here. Unit of 10, because of course it is, because who on earth would actually bring a unit of 5 Immortals?
Yeah, I don't get why that's an option.
I can get taking units of 5 Grey Knights, because more psychic powers.
Or, 5 Plague Marines because they're hard to knock down. But 5 Immortals?
Well, only taking 5 makes them easier to knock down.
Yeah. Yeah, because then you have a chance to knock out your will be back or whatever.
So I have to set up 3 units.
3.
We will set up a Lord.
Oh, Lord.
And the Tomb Spider. So we'll put the Lord in just behind the Immortals, right there. And as for the Tomb Spider, we'll set him... Oh, wait, I need to move them back a bit. They're just in front of the line. I did not realize. Just move them all back. See, this is where a ruler would be really nice, and I could just, like...
Yeah.
And the Tomb Spider is going to set up behind this barricade.
Alrighty.
Now, you set up 3 of your units, including 1 troop.
Done.
How original. That's got 3 in it.
It has my squad of 7 Plague Marines and my Biologist Putrefier. 1, 2, 3.
I feel like they need to be on the table, but whatever.
They may need to be on the table, but I don't think it specifically says so.
I don't think it says that.
Deployment. Sets up any 3 of their units within their deployment zone. One of these units must have the troop battlefield role. Now it does say sets up within the deployment zone, so that...
I mean, it's in the vehicle, so it is within.
It's in the deployment zone.
You know what? We'll allow it.
Yeah.
Just because that makes deployment a lot faster.
So much faster.
So, was there an option to seize the initiative? Otherwise, I think the defense...
We don't actually choose...
Oh, it's a roll off?
We roll off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, put that camera down there. And we'll roll off. I need a green dice because Necrons.
I'm using a Nurgle dice. 5.
1. Okay. So you get to go first.
Do I get to go or do I get to choose?
I think you get to choose.
As choosers, you're having first turn.
Of course. And it's our reinforcements coming from second turn, too.
Yep. It sure is.
Okay, well, Necron's turn 1. Let's get started.
Remove your deployment zone dice.
Yeah, I suppose we can. And I'll just put that dice at the top. We're in turn 1. And you can't see it, so it'll go at the bottom.
Still can't see it.
There we go. Turn 1. Probably should have fixed that up before starting, but oh well. Okay, so Necron's turn 1, and I can't bring anything else in yet. See, the problem is, although they are assault weapons, so I could advance and still shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to advance. The Tesla Immortals are going to advance. Oh, 5.
Nice, that's fairly solid.
That is solid. Just move it so you can see it. I need to get smaller walls on my dice tray. So that means they get to move 10 inches. And they're just going to kind of march onto the bridge. Yes, this time with the lava rules, I remembered to put a bridge in. There we go. And the Lord, who also has an assault weapon, will be advancing as well. But only 1, so he gets to move 6 inches.
Just running behind him, puffing, even though he doesn't have lungs, like, hold on, guys.
Actually, I think that's exactly what he would sound like. And the Tomb Spider doesn't have a gun, so we might as well advance. Oh, 5. So he can kind of go... Actually, how far does a Tomb Spider move? I think it's 6. See, this is where I need to play more games so I can remember this stuff.
You're talking to someone that hasn't played in like a year or so.
Shh, we won't talk about that. Yeah, it is 6. So that means he can move 11.
Sweet.
7. So yeah, he can pretty much just move up in behind there. That's my movement done.
Cool.
So now...
Shoot at my one target. I wonder which thing you're going to shoot at.
Oh, I wonder. So now I can shoot, but it's at -1 because I advanced.
Yep.
We've got 1 in range. 1 Immortal will shoot at you.
Now let's watch this one Immortal just catch the fuel tank and send the whole Rhino skyward.
Why not? So, 2 shots?
Yep.
A 6 generates an additional 2 hits.
Yep.
There's a 6. So that's 3 hits out of 2.
Yep.
Not bad, not bad.
That's pretty good.
Strength 5, toughness 7?
7, I believe. Yes.
Or is it boosted because it's Nurgle?
No, I don't think it affects the vehicles, but I will check to be certain.
Because, I mean, a toughness 8 Rhino would be awesome.
Yeah. Don't think it is. But like I said, I'll check. Nah, it's only 7.
Okay. So, actually, why were we bothering checking? It doesn't change it. It's 5 to wound.
Yeah. I know, because we want to waste time.
There's 1 wound. Take your save. I'm not within half range, so I don't get AP -1.
Okay, so it's just 1 save.
1 save. 1 regular.
3 up.
3 up save.
That's a 5.
That's fine.
So he's okay.
He's alive for now.
That volley of fire managed to not hurt him.
Woo! Necrons! We've got people that like Necrons on. Okay, well, I can't do anything else.
Sure you don't want to do more stuff?
I want to do more stuff, I just can't. So, Deathguard, turn 1 now.
Cool beans. Now, disembarking from vehicles, that's at the start of movement,
Yes,
isn't
you
it?
disembark at the start.
And I'm not disembarking.
What are you going to do? And yes, I am aware that this table is way too big for this many points. That was kind of the point.
Yeah, make it a real interesting one.
Oh, we've got Greg who is going for the Deathguard and Surreal who likes Necrons.
Thanks, Greg.
That's Surreal.
Oh.
A pun.
I'll try and make you proud, Greg. Alright. So you're holding that bridge. I might as well. He's going to cop a shooting next turn anyway.
He is going to cop a shooting next turn, because guess what comes in next turn?
Alright. Yeah. Gonna go to just behind here. Front to front.
Yep.
And pop smoke launchers.
So he's got cover, basically.
Yeah.
So wait, what takes his 3-up save to a 2-up?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'll be within and I'll just negate it with AP -1.
Yeah, but that's the whole point. I'm negating, you're negating.
Or am I negating, you're negating?
Either way, we've just created a paradoxical circle. Let's just keep going. Alright, turn 2.
Okay, Necron's turn 2.
That has to be the fastest turn I've ever played.
Which is good.
I know, right?
So now we can start bringing in additional units on our board edge. Or, you know, it's narrative. So we can change things up. It doesn't say that we can deep strike, but do you want to deep strike stuff? Yes or no?
Yeah,
Your call.
I figured we'd allow some deep striking.
Okay.
With the fun being that you scatter, you land in lava, and
no
things go badly.
Huh? No scattering in 8.
Oh, oh man.
Yeah, yeah, so, you know, the thing that happens to my monolith every game
It's not gonna
doesn't happen anymore.
Yeah, I was counting on that. That monolith is notorious for rolling over whenever it lands.
It does happen a lot. So...
Alright.
Just so that, you know, I don't obliterate the only thing you have on the table in one turn, because I could easily do that.
Yeah.
I think we're allowed to deep strike one thing per turn, or we can bring as many on from the edge of the table as we like. Agreed?
Sounds fair.
A gentleman's agreement. Huzzah!
Huzzah. You realise you're filming my crotch, right?
Yes, intentionally.
Cool. Oh, it's to get the extra views?
Obviously. You know, the 0.1% of my viewers that are female.
Hey, a statistic's still a statistic.
It is a statistic. So, given that's the case, I'm going to bring in a monolith. Because big guns never tire. You can use your tactics all you like, but big guns never tire.
No. The gun itself may not tire, but the guy having to load the giant shell might.
Necrons.
Shh.
Can you measure 12 inches back from your rhino towards the lamp that is right there?
Yes.
Is across that river more than 12 inches away?
Yes. Actually,
perfect.
Perfectly 12 inches.
Hello.
Hello. Cool.
And I'm going to bring my scarabs on from the board edge. And for those who are just joining recently and did not get to see what is in our lists are in the description. So I need to bring them on within 6 inches of a table edge. I'm going to bring them on right here, because they're going to need that bridge to get across the lava. There we go, 5 scarab bases. And I think my Lord and Lichguard are going to end up coming out of the monolith ultimately.
You do it right now while it's parked directly in front of the lava.
No, it's going to move forward 12 inches and hover over the lava for a turn, taking a mortal wound because of that. But it's got 20 wounds, so it's okay.
20. It's going to take a lot of shooting.
Oh, it is. This is going to be very interesting. So, now that that stuff's come on, no reanimation because you didn't hurt anything. What the heck? Most uneventful turn 1 ever. Let's go and move forward again, advancing the Immortals. So I want to get closer, quickly. 4. So that means I'm moving 9 inches.
Yep. Damn it.
Hello, gravity.
I like they kind of hugged and then fell over. Like, if I'm going down, you're coming with me, friend.
I feel like marching 3 across a bridge like this is a really bad idea.
Yeah. You know what I miss right now? Blast templates.
Oh yeah, I bet you do.
So much.
So now advancing the Tomb Spider. 1. It's something. So it gets to move 7 inches. And advancing the Lord. 1.
He really needs to work on his cardio.
He really does. So, now into the shooting phase. And I want that rhino off my table.
I'm in danger.
Do you feel like you're in danger? I feel like it's in danger.
I feel like maybe I should have at least had, one more thing for you to choose from.
Don't worry, it'll blow up and then the other ones will get put on around it. The ones that don't die, that is. So.
Oh, they only take a single mortal wound on a 6 when a vehicle explodes now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
if it explodes. So let's see how far the rhino is this time. So the front 6 get AP -1. The rear 4 do not.
All right.
So
do those front 6 first.
I'll just use different coloured dice.
Or that.
So that's 2, 3, 4. So that's the rear 4. That's 2. Sec. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so the green ones are the rear 4. The blue ones are the front 6.
Yep.
So the blue ones are AP -1.
Mm-hmm.
So any hits of a 6 generate additional ones of that colour. So let's remove any 2s and 1s first. And then
and that should be
a 2 as well.
That should
be. There's a 2. So we've got 2 blue 6s, so that's an additional 4 hits.
All right.
Okay, so wounding on 5s. Man, some destroyers would be nice right now. And
2.
in hindsight, I should have fired the monolith first. That was dumb. My mistake number 1, not firing the monolith first.
So that's 2. That looks out. That's all I see. And 6, 2, 6.
5 up.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But that's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, so 2 with no AP.
With no AP. Cool.
No AP.
So it's a 2-up save.
Woo! He's fine.
He's fine.
He's fine. Yeah, definitely should have shot the monolith first, which is what I'm going to do right now. So, we're going to fire the monolith and put Jacob's crutch in the shot again.
Woohoo!
Because why not? So, let's start by getting the boys in there to be a bit whipped.
The who with the what now?
Exactly. A particle whipped, to be precise.
Ah! Gonna whip it good.
Oh yeah, whip it real good. And I'm more than 12 inches away, so I'm not getting an additional AP.
Okay, cool.
And it counts as moving, but yeah, so I don't take a penalty on my ballistic skill for moving because it's a monolith.
Cool.
So, particle whip against the rhino. Hitting on 3s.
Everything.
They all hit. And then we are strength of 8. So wounding on 3s.
Yep.
So that's 4 wounds. AP -2. Take 4 saves.
Yep. So that's a 4-up save.
Yep.
What's the damage of the gun?
D3.
4-up saves. Failed 2.
Failed 2, so 2 go through for between 2 and 6 damage. So that's 3 and 1, so that's 4 wounds.
Alright, 4 out of 8, is down to 4.
And now for the Flux Arcs. All of them.
All of them.
Are going to do the same thing, but these are only strength 5.
So I take it there's no firing arcs anymore?
No.
Alright, cool.
And this isn't even the most ridiculous abuse of that.
I can see some real shenanigans happening without there being firing arcs. Hey, my Vindicator's gonna fire right!
It makes it simpler and faster. Hitting on 3s. That's a lot of 2s. Hit with 6. That's really sad.
Yep.
Wounding on 5s.
Right.
2. AP -2.
I still -2, yeah.
Yep. Once I get a bit closer, it becomes -3.
4 ups. Pass 1, fail 1.
Okay, so that's 1 more wound. Just a flat 1. Also, you should charge the monolith with whoever comes out of that rhino.
I'm pretty sure the door still does that fun thing where it eats people.
It does.
Yeah, exactly.
But only when you charge me, so I can't charge you and eat you with it. And just, charge towards you going, num, num, num.
Ah.
Which is sad.
And is it only charging the front that happens?
Nope.
Or is this another one of those weird...
Well, if you charge the back, I just kind of spin around.
I miss firing arcs.
So, actually, one more thing that I could potentially shoot at you within any 4.
Yep.
Actually, I'm just going to check that because I feel like my memory is playing a trick on me. Staff of Light. Nope, it wasn't my memory playing a trick. Staff of Light's only 12 inches.
Okay.
Too far. So, now, Deathguard turn 2.
Woohoo!
This is moving along nice and quickly, which is what we want.
Alrighty.
So, what are you going to deploy? Everything.
No.
No.
That would be the silly thing to do.
He's going to be strategic for a change.
Alright. So my board edge, 12 inches away from enemies. He was 12 inches away from him, so I'm popping this guy out. Now, do I have to move them at the same time that I put them on?
Coming on counts as moving.
Oh, so them entering the board edge counts as moving.
Yes.
In which case I'm going to put it as close as feasibly possible.
You were about to say something else.
Yeah.
We already used our
trying.
one swear, though.
I know. And that
You
was
wasted it.
I wasted it early game, just like not knowing what was going on. Alright, so he's coming there. Let me just check my distancing. Okay, come that way a bit more. Cool.
Oh, by the way, I've taken Line Breaker. Actually, no, I haven't. I need to be in your deployment to take Line Breaker.
Which is like...
I should have set up on... Okay, mistake number 2. Putting the monolith on this side, not that side.
Yeah.
That was dumb. Don't worry, we'll fix that up later. Although, technically speaking, since you just bought a unit on from reserve, I could deploy the Deathmarks now. And take a pot shot at it if I wanted to.
Go for it.
I'm not going to, because they're not going to be very effective against him. But just for the record, I could if I wanted to.
Yep, and I'll take him.
Okay, so one of the Hellbrutes. Don't think I'd be very effective against him either. Right now I could do with some cover. Next set of terrain for the terrain vault. Cities of Death. I think.
Cities of Death.
Yeah, Cities of Death. You know, to go with the scrap barricades we released last week.
Yeah. No, I like the sound of it. You have like your shanty hut with the shoddy metal panel walls and stuff. Corrugated iron, that's what I'm after.
Corrugated iron, a couple of boards here and there, a bit of, gyprock with extra asbestos.
Asbestos. There's no A in front of it. It's that poisonous. The A has fallen off. It's now just asbestos.
Yep.
And I'm going to disembark my rhino.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Mm-hmm. That should make all my deployment. Yep. Yeah.
Come on. Bring on someone on Squishy from reserve. I want to take some pot shots. What are you doing? Are you going to try and charge the Immortals?
No, I've got
Just so you know, when they fire Overwatch, every hit that they get is 3 hits.
Yeah, it generates more.
Yeah.
Because it has to.
Yeah.
So, disembarking. If there's no firing arcs, they still have to disembark from a specific spot on the vehicle.
They disembark within 3 inches.
And then move?
Let me check.
Yeah.
I don't recall, actually. I don't think so, though.
Because I was thinking they
could,
just moved out of the vehicle, but that...
If someone could put in the comments if they get to move after disembarking or not, that'd be great. I have a hunch that they do.
Yeah, I have a bad habit of skipping, like, every second edition.
I have a bad habit of not being great at remembering.
See, I've still got things from 4th edition clunking around in my head going, no, you meant to do it like this. Completely wrong, but...
They can act normally.
Oh boy.
So you could disembark your 3 inches,
Yep.
and then move whatever your movement is.
Alright, so 3 inches from that corner puts me just on the edge of that.
Or you could just do the disembark and move in one go. So are you wanting to move them after you disembark?
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, then just measure the disembark of 3 plus their move and go that far. Straight up. Makes it a lot quicker.
Rightio. So disembark of 3 takes me to there, and then their 5-inch movement is going to take me to just there.
Yep. So put the front one there. Hello.
Hello. Would you like to hear about our Lord and Saviour Nurgle? There's no medicals whatsoever provided, but hey, the benefits are great. Alright, so that's that movement. They don't move because they've already came on.
Yep. Ooh,
Oh wait, no, it'd be slower now, won't it?
Decision making.
Oh wait, no, it's less than...
No, it's less than 10 wounds. I think it starts with exactly 10.
See,
off memory.
another thing I'm not used to, vehicles with wounds.
Wait, no, I think rhinos do get slower. I don't remember.
Oh man, gonna make me
Just check it.
get out and put away this list another dozen times yet.
Yes.
Okay. Alright. Yes, it does. It's on 3 wounds, which means it's down to a 6-inch movement
Thought so.
and a 4
Because I know
plus
that
ballistic skill.
that was the big whinge that Space Marine players had about rhinos when 8th came in.
That they get weaker.
That they slow down as they take wounds. So you don't actually have to destroy a Space Marine rhino for it to be rendered ineffective.
So like any real-life military transport,
Exactly.
you cause it damage, it's gonna slow down.
Exactly.
See, I like that. But that's... Now, this confused me. They do that to add a bit of realism, but they take away firing arcs off the same vehicles that they're slowing down.
So, which means there's a net effect of no loss of realism.
I guess you can look at it that way, yeah.
I will look at it that way, thank you.
Alright, and if I move him... to just here.
Okay. Do it.
There's also no armor facings now, is there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because it's toughness and wounds.
Yep.
That's going to just keep messing with my head.
I reckon it would have been cool if they'd done it that different sides of the vehicle have different toughness.
Yeah,
that would
like
have been cool.
some sort of armor facing. Okay.
But
That's
I
my
suppose
movement.
their plan was to make it less bloated.
Shooting phase.
Yes. Who's getting shot and why?
Okay.
Got to come up with a good reason as to why. Not just they're there. Not a good enough reason.
Okay. Where is it? Where is it? That one.
And while Jacob is looking that up, this is how the board stands at the moment. We've got some scarabs here. All the actions going on here with all of that stuff. Monolith, which is, you know, terrible, but I bought it anyway. Because why not?
Alright. I'm going to spend 1 of my 4 command points.
Putting you onto 3
Down to
command
3?
points. Yep. I'll just put a little red dice to mark command points over here.
Yep.
And, yep, Necrons are still on 4.
And I'm casting Blight Bombardment on them, which allows every member of the squad, instead of just one, to use their Blight Grenades.
So they're all using Blight Grenades.
Hyper Blight Grenades, because I have a Biologist Putrefier hanging out with them. So that's D6 shots each, and they're Strength 4, AP nothing, 2 wounds, 2 damage, but for every roll of a 6 to wound, causes a mortal wound before damage roll, like before you take saves.
Oh.
So, how many have I got? I've got 8 there. So generate my shots, so 8.
Right now, Cryptek would be nice.
Yeah.
But I didn't bring one, because I chose to not bring one.
This is generating shots. That's a lot of ones. Oh, a couple of 5s though. So that's 10, 15, 20, 26, 28, 29, 32 shots.
32 shots, not bad, not bad.
So, do you prefer Camembert or Brie with your cheese? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18.
And for those just
7,
joining, the mission is a patrol,
30,
so we're just doing kill points effectively.
32.
Okay, 32 Blight Grenade shots.
Shooting like a guardsman here.
Strength
Strength 4.
4, okay.
Okay, so hitting first on a
Yep.
3+. Alright, you want to help me sort these? So 1s and 2s out of here.
These dice are a lot easier to see the numbers.
I know, right? Cool. So that's a few hits.
That is a few. That many.
Admittedly, in order to do this, I have to, like, sacrifice my chance to shoot plasma guns this turn.
That's okay. You're getting enough shots that you might just drown me in dice.
Well, this trick I have used so far to melt 2 Trigons and a Swarmlord in, like, a round of fine, but that was from full-size squads.
Yeah, that was from more guys. But let's see what happens.
Yeah, let's see what I can do with this anyway. So, 4 against toughness
4.
4, so 4s. 4, 4 for 4. And all 6s generate mortal wounds, so looks like 1 6.
So 1 6, yes.
Alright, so that's 1. Let's take out 2s, 3s, and 1s.
So 1 mortal wound. So I'll just take him off straight away.
Yep.
1.
And then, that many saves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 saves.
No AP?
No AP.
Okay. 3 up saves.
Cool.
So that's 2 more down.
Now, with multi-damage weapons against single damage
Doesn't
people.
matter.
Doesn't matter?
Damage does not roll over.
Okay. Alright.
Which becomes important when you're dealing with multi-wound models, as far as minimizing... Yeah, it's complicated.
So...
I feel like I've explained it in a previous video.
Probably.
And probably everyone on YouTube has explained it at one point or another.
Yeah. Alright, so that's that shot. Kill bones. Normally that does a bit more, but 3 is still alright.
Ooh, what are we doing now? More
Alright.
shooting.
Twin heavy bolter. Ow. Into the same people.
Okay, twin heavy bolter. From the Hellbrute all the way over there.
Yeah. 36-inch range, so it's within.
Yep.
Heavy 6.
He counts as moving as well. So
no, Deathguard, Hellbrutes, and infantry ignore movement. Penalties.
Okay. Good to know.
Because they're slow but purposeful. Or whatever the equivalent of it is now.
Emphasis on slow.
Yes. Yes, my stuff is pretty slow. Yeah. 6 shots, strength 5, AP -1, damage 1.
Yep.
So hitting on a 3 up. 3 up. Yeah. Cool. 5 hits.
5 hit, not bad.
5 against 4 is
Threes.
3 to wound. 2 wounds.
2 wounds. AP 1.
Yeah, AP 1.
Yep, so 4 up saves. Saved 1, 1 down. It'd be nice if Immortals had more wounds. But if they had more wounds, they'd be more expensive.
Well, their name's a bit misleading though, hey?
A little bit, given that Lichguard are more immortal than Immortals. Because why not?
Right. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, now I'm going to do a... Alright. Multi-melter and crack missiles.
Yep.
Into your Monolith.
Into the Monolith.
And we know that that is 12 exactly. Because
we know that it's greater than 12.
Yeah, greater than 12. Yes. That's it.
Is what we know.
Because it has to be more than. Alright, so we'll do the multi-melter first.
Yep.
Actually, I can just do 2. Green dice for multi-melter, red dice for crack missile.
Awesome. It's a missile, so it's going to miss. We're fine.
Yeah, yeah. Multi-melter missed.
You got it round the wrong way, man.
Alright, strength 8, toughness
8.
So 4s.
Yep.
Wounds. Crack is -2 and D6 wounds.
Okay, so my 3 up save becomes a 5 up save.
Yep.
We're
Which
fine.
you passed. Cool.
We're fine.
That ends my turn. Oh wait, no.
No?
I still have that. I'm going to fire both combi bolters into those dudes.
Does it have 2 combi bolters?
Yeah. I spent an extra 2 points to give it a second combi bolter.
Okay, so that's what? 4 shots, but rapid firing, so 8?
Yep. It actually makes them, like the boxes, really handy when you just dump your dudes out and it just sits there behind them like, hi.
Yep. Alright, so the Deathguard Rhino's firing 8 bolt gun shots.
I'm going to be...
And because it's on a vehicle, under the beta rules, it gets an additional AP.
What?
I believe. Beta rules for bolters that were released a couple of months back now.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, there's a bunch of scenarios. One of them mounted on a vehicle.
Okay.
I think it was extra AP.
It's kind of to...
No, it wasn't AP. It's rapid fire comes into effect, so you get twice as much shots, even if it's not within half range. If it's mounted on a vehicle, is what I think it was. Does anyone remember? Nope, no one's going to comment. Someone will remember. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. But it doesn't. It's a moot point because you're within 12.
Yeah, yeah.
I remember there's something cool about bolters.
I was going to say, because if it's the AP, then it kind of brings them up to par with...
Gauss players.
Yeah. Or I was thinking more like the specialist bolt weapons you get from Grey Knights and Custodes.
Yeah. But anyway, hitting on... What is he hitting on with that number of wounds?
I think it's 4s now.
Wouldn't be surprised if it was 5s.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. 4.
Okay. 4 plus. Okay.
2 hits.
2 hits. It's something.
Alright. Yeah, every hit's a hit.
Strength 4, toughness 4, 4s to wound.
1 wound.
1 wound. No AP. 3 up save. He's fine.
Kill. Now that's all my shooting.
So that's all you're shooting?
Yep.
Okay. Morale phase. I lost 4 guys. I can't fail my morale check.
Yeah.
Because even if I rolled a 6, yeah, I lost, so I subtract. I'm forgetting how morale works.
Isn't it?
That's how long since I've taken a morale check.
Yeah. I'm not entirely sure. I think with the new ones, I read it as it's a base of whatever theirs is, might subtract the amount of casualties they've taken on a single dice.
You roll the dice, you add the number of casualties, so the maximum it could be 10. If it's greater than your leadership, you fail and lose the difference.
Yeah.
But the maximum it would go to is 10. Their leadership's already 10.
Oh,
so they can't fail.
They're a squad of 10 anyway.
That's what I thought. If I lose less than half of that squad, they can't flee.
Yeah.
Excellent, I remembered. So, now we are going to do the Necron's turn.
Sure.
So, Necron's turn 3. There we go. 3. We're going to start with 4 reanimation protocols on the Immortals.
Yep.
And I'm just going to check the range on a Res Orb. It's 3 inches. Lord's too far away to get a second reanimation protocol this turn.
Told you, needs that cardio.
He does.
Also, Res Orb's got good. An entire second reanimation.
1 use only.
Oh, it's only a single use.
35 points for single use.
Ah, never mind then. I was going from a +1 to your will be back to suddenly...
That's cryptex that do that. Anyway, nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Cool. The guys I made dead stayed dead.
Although I think Res Orbs happen immediately after. It's Ghost Arcs that happen at the end of your movement phase. But I will double check. Yep, it's immediately after. So, no one's coming back from that squad, sadly. Poor sods. So, now, we will begin... pretty sure that I deep strike at the end of movement.
Yes, deep striking is at the end of your movement.
Yeah, so we'll do that at the end of movement. Monolith's going to move across the lava. An incredible 6 inches. Just move him straight forward that far. And was it D6 for mortal wounds or just automatically?
We decided it was just going to be automatic wounds with the option of using an advanced order on infantry to attempt to jump.
Yep.
And if they don't score high enough to get across the lava, then they stop in the lava.
So I need 4 dice to mark how many wounds he's got left. So we're just going to put them down behind there. He's got 19 wounds left.
Yep.
You like? Models move, so we're going to have to wait another turn before our infantry comes out of it. So you get a whole turn to try to destroy it. Good luck.
Oh, bugger, because they can disembark from anywhere, I can't even do the trick of block up your door so that nothing can disembark. But then again, they added that hungry doors ability to stop people doing that.
Charging, I dare you. Okie dokie, so let's do some moving.
Are you bringing in any reserve?
No, I don't want anything
No reserves
coming on.
this turn?
We are going to move the Scarabs, who are going to advance, for a total of 17 inches. Putting the Scarabs on the Bridge of Destiny.
Man, it's all about this bridge today.
I like this bridge.
It is the best bridge ever made, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
I won't. I sense a lot of sarcasm coming from you, mister.
Oh no, that's just the background levels of sarcasm. It's just always set at 9.
Okie dokie. So, no need for me to advance this turn. They're going to kind of jump off there. Yeah, they'll still be within 12.
You just don't want to be that within 6.
Yeah, I just want to be they're going to kind of just jump off the side and climb down here.
The guy at the back just like pulling on his imaginary collar, just being like, whew, it's hot down here.
They're going to go down there. The Tomb Spider is going to do his thing. Just kind of move up to here. I wish he had a gun. He does not. The Lord move up to there, which puts him within 3 of them now.
Nice.
They've moved. That's end of movement. So now, flayed ones.
Deep striking them flaydies.
Yeah. Let's do some flayed
All
ones.
your single flaydies? All your single flaydies.
So they are setting up 9 inches away from you.
9 inches instead of 12.
Yes.
That's pretty good. Makes their charge a bit more
Makes their
reliable.
charge doable.
Yeah.
It means that I need a 9 to get into charge.
Yeah. See, whereas with the Raptors, they, because of the Renegade Chapters thing, they can deep strike, advance, and then charge.
Yeah.
So it gives them the opportunity to close that 12 inches a bit more.
See, no matter where I try to put them, I'm going to be in the lava. Charge across the lava? What's the worst that could happen?
Put them in the lava! How many wounds they got each? A mortal wound, they can shrug that off, right? Sure.
Yeah,
surely.
What's the worst that could happen?
Make a raft out of the human flesh they're wearing.
I mean, we could do that. Or we could have them climb up on the bridge. Just kind of climb up out of the lava onto the bridge.
No. They're climbing out of the bridge. Like, there's nothing underneath. They're just climbing out of the metalwork of the bridge. Told you, it's the best bridge ever.
Yeah, why not?
It does all sorts of amazing things.
And then, I mean, I ignore my own stuff for the purpose of measuring line of sight and whatnot, so I can just charge past, right?
Can you charge through? I know you ignore them for line of sight purposes.
I'm
shooting.
fairly sure.
Okay. I might check that.
Yeah, just do a check on that before I do it.
Mainly because another system I've been playing, everything interferes with line of sight and charging, so now I'm questioning myself.
I'm questioning myself too.
Alright, okay now.
Otherwise, I might not deep strike them if I can't. It'll just be in the core rules under charging.
Where's that?
No, here.
Shooting phase. Shooting phase. Charged.
If anyone in the comments wants to, like, correct us before we find the rule, that'd be great. Nope, we're fine? We're fine?
Doesn't actually say anything about ignoring or counting them. It just says that you... after any Overwatch has been resolved, roll 2d6. Each model in the charging unit can move this number of inches. This is their charge distance. The first model you move must finish within 1 inch of the enemy model. No models in the charging unit can move within 1 inch of an enemy unit that was not the target of this charge. Once you moved all the models in the charging unit, choose another eligible unit, repeat above procedure until all eligible units you want to make charge moves have been done so. So it does not say that you ignore your own guys. But as long as you've got enough space for your base,
Well,
I imagine...
if I set them up behind there would be the 9 inches.
Yeah.
And then they can just like
Yeah.
charge off down there.
Yeah, like I don't see a problem with it. I just wanted to clarify for my own
that's
head.
fair enough. Okay, blade ones are coming in. Yeah, so behind him, basically. Much flayed ones.
Many scratch.
Got to be careful because I already knocked a claw off one of these this morning.
I honestly much prefer this model over the newer one.
That's
Just because these look like a standard Necron.
with
that has-
skin.
Yeah, that has knife fingers that has taken some skins because he wants to wear skins. Whereas the plastic ones, they look really chunky.
These Necrons aren't like other Necrons. They have claw hands. Set them back there. So, flayed ones are on the battlefield. Are you terrified yet?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's unfortunate.
I got my own scratchy boys.
They are charging the Deathguard at the front there. The Plague Marines.
Yep.
Fire Overwatch.
Okay.
Just do it.
You're 9 inches, which means rapid fire
Yes.
from everything.
Yes.
Alright. Plasma guns first. Not supercharging.
Oh, you should supercharge them.
6s. That's 2 hits.
Wow. I never get that much luck.
7 against 4 is
3.
3s. 2 wounds. AP, let me just... Plasma gun.
3 off.
-3.
Yep. So it gives them a 7 up save. I think their save's normally 4. Yeah, their save's normally 4, so that makes it a 7 up save. So no armor.
So that's 2 dead.
That's just 2 dead.
Cool. Then it is a plasma pistol from my leader.
Yeah, I think charging these guys might have been a bad idea.
I don't think the plasma pistol will be within range. Pretty sure that would be a
Plasma should be
pistol though.
12-inch range.
Oh, they are too. 12 inch. No, so I'm thinking grenades are 6, aren't
Yeah.
they? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right, my plasma from my leaders.
Yep.
Yeah. Both hit. No.
No.
6s. Neither hit.
6s, none hit.
Yeah, neither hit. Okay, now bolters. There is 6 of them. 2. That's 1.
So you
2,
get 12 shots.
3, 4, 5, 6. 6s.
1, 2.
2.
2, 4 up to wound.
Oh, I picked up the other one. 2 4-ups. It's 1 wound.
1 wound, 1 save. No, 1 more dead.
Alright. Now you're in. And now you're going to have to give me a refresher for how melee works in this edition.
Okay, so now I roll 2d6, and that's how far I can move.
Well, I know that bit.
And I hope one of them comes up to the 6, because if it does, I can then command point the other. Because I'm going to get 9.
Oh, yeah.
5, like I said. They're not getting in.
Now
And I'd need to roll a 6 if I command a pointed one. I'm not doing that. So,
oh, yeah, because everyone gets the 1 reroll stratagem for 1, don't they?
Yeah. But I'm not doing that because odds are heavily against me.
Thank you for letting me have a free shoot at them. I appreciate it.
That's okay, don't worry, they come back.
Cool.
They come back.
Cool.
Okay. You know, I really should have just dropped the Deathmarks in and took pot shots at the Plague Marines from a distance.
Yeah, once I'm within that 6-inch range, I just start spamming grenades.
Until you run out of command points.
Pretty much. That's pretty much the only stratagem I like.
Oh, don't worry, I've got a fun stratagem that you're going to love.
Ooh, is it you get to do reanimation protocols for everything?
I do have that one, but I'm not going to use it.
Because I've read about that one where you just like pick a point. It's like, okay, I'm now going to do reanimation protocol for everything that's died this game. Just like,
it's not the one I'm thinking of. I don't think that is actually one.
Oh, is it?
Off memory.
Ah.
But someone else can probably correct us on that.
Yeah, probably.
So... You know what? I forgot to shoot. Did I?
You sure did.
I did forget to shoot.
And I just didn't say anything.
And I went straight into charge, so I don't get to shoot this turn. That was dumb. I got excited about flayed ones. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Idiot.
I'm sitting back here like, don't let him notice, don't let him notice. Don't blink, stop sweating, Jacob. Don't, come on, keep the bluff up. If he notices, he'll roll back.
Oh well.
My turn. Or
Or
are you going to declare some more charges?
I should have charged the Tomb Spider first.
Yeah,
as
so
well.
it took the...
Because it would have made it in. Probably. You know what? The monolith is going to attempt to land on your Rhino.
You're going to charge the Rhino with a monolith?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes, I am.
So...
you fire Overwatch. You get your 8 shots.
Yeah, buddy. You messed with the wrong metal box today, buddy.
I'm going to land on your metal box and crush it.
Bring it on!
So I'll need 6s to hit, but if I hit, you're dead.
I hit?
Hit with 1.
What, does it do like 3 wounds when it hits or something?
I think it does 6.
Jeez. Like, a standard attack does 6 wounds? Or is it like a special rule that lets it slam onto things?
Strength 8. No. I think it just does 1 actually. No, I was wrong. I was thinking of something else.
Because I was reading, because now vehicles get to charge and fight in close combat.
Yes.
I've been reading about that.
It just does 1.
Yeah.
That was
Okay.
my bad.
So I got 1 hit. I'm now rolling for wounding, which is a 6, I imagine.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Bring it on, Brody.
You're going to charge that many inches. That's 7, so he's very comfortably in.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay, so now...
What's your weapon skill? Oh wait, we don't compare them anymore, do
No.
we?
It's 6+. Just saying.
Ah. Cool.
So I get a total of 3 attacks.
Cool. Me too. I imagine they're just like Beyblades just spinning at each other.
That is pretty much... The monster's just going to spin and hit you.
Those
corners are sharp. Those corners are sharp.
Mm.
Anyway, I need 6s to hit you. No.
Alright, I'm going to fight back with my 3. Same thing, 6s. No.
No.
Can I add them together?
No. Well,
Right.
at least we did some close combat.
So what happens now with... Does close combat still lock? Does it... How do vehicles... Because I remember vehicles used to be that you couldn't lock them.
They are technically locked in. You can withdraw, but unless you have a rule stating otherwise, you will not be then allowed to shoot.
Okay.
Monolith has a rule stating otherwise.
Okay. So it just gets to withdraw without... Oh, then again, it is only a 6-inch movement. I guess it kind of makes up for its lumberingness. Alrighty.
Because the monolith has the fly keyword, it can drop out of combat and still shoot.
Ah, it's not specific to the monolith. It's specific to his keyword.
Yes.
Okay. So now that's what I was... I'm like, oh, monolith. Oh, yeah, I guess it's slow. But if it's keyword stuff... Okay. So does that make it turn...
That makes it now Deathguard turn 3.
Woot woot. Alrighty. I am now bringing in...
Oh, shit.
Now, when we said from our board edges, is that from like corner to
Yes.
corner? Cool. Oh god, so bright. I need to draw line of sight. I can't. Oh
It's
god.
only 4,000 lumens.
Jesus. Alright. So, I want from... I forgot I can't do it from...
Each? It's only 4,000 lumens each.
Yeah. That's not like cooking my brain while I'm squatting down next to it or anything.
Oh, you think that's bad? You should have seen what it was like when they had tungsten carbide bulbs in them, not LEDs. In the middle of winter, it was a warm 30 degrees in here.
I can imagine.
And that's 30 degrees centigrade for our American friends.
Alright. I'm quite literally just denying this area of the board. So right there.
Yep.
Actually, let me check one thing first before I lock that in.
No, just lock it in before you check it. Just do it. What's the worst that could happen if you forget to do your shooting?
I know, right? It's a 36
So when I
range.
play Grey Knights, I forget to do psychic powers. When I play Necrons, I forget to do shooting.
I'm pretty sure the last game that I had, which was a battle report against your Grey Knights, you forgot the psychic phase like twice.
It's what happens when you're trying to, you know, do cameras and stuff at the same time.
And I'm going to put him... Yeah. Right on that little spot just there. Do you see that spot? That's the spot I'm choosing. That one. That one. Right there.
That spot right there. The one in front of your crotch.
Yes, that one. There's my spot. There's my spot. Just there.
Just setting up there.
Tentacle Bob. My a Hell Brute that was a Contemptor was actually the model itself is the named character Hecatoniakos from the Minotaurs, and I'm just like, nah, that's Nurgle now.
No, you Nurgle now.
No, you Nurgle, no. All right.
Oh, what are we doing over here now?
All right, so over here, in this spot just here, 12 inches away, like this spot from your
Yep, that
monolith,
spot right there.
I'm bringing in my Rhino with my Clawboy Chosen and my Dark Apostle.
Yep.
They're still embarked.
Okay. So the only thing left in reserve really is your Raptors.
My Raptors and my Sorcerer, who's with the Raptors.
Okay. When are the Raptors coming in?
Now, why would I tell you that? Would you like me to put a big countdown clock on the wall for you?
Yes, please.
Oh, okay, like probably about half a turn.
Actually, I wish I had a countdown clock that I could put over the screen.
You should. Like a countdown clock that comes up in like seconds, minutes, hours, turns. Because you know a turn is more than an hour.
It is.
Except for, in the case
Except for in this game where we've been going for an hour, 12 minutes, and we're almost at the end of turn 3.
Yeah. Okay, so movement. I'll double check their thingamabobs. I'm pretty sure they're 6 inches. I just have to say, I'm really torn about this edition. On one hand, I love the changes they've made. And on the other hand, I hate the changes they've made.
Can't please everyone.
8-inch movement, not 6-inch. Excellent. No. And especially, you can't even please me with something that does please me, because then I find a reason to be like, no, actually, nah. Nah, it's pretty crappy. Ooh.
Oh, taxi.
Stay there. I forgot about his little dude on top. Literally just battle for the bridge.
It's the Bridge of Destiny. And so far, no one's got First Blood, no one's got Linebreaker, no one's got Slay the Warlord. No one's got any kill points, although the monolith almost got a kill point when he tried to land on the rhino.
Yep. I'm gonna withdraw.
Yep. Sure you're not going to try to lock the monolith in?
Nope. I'm gonna make some makeshift cover for my dreadnought or Hellbrute.
Not a bad idea.
Also, I'm pretty sure I'm within half now.
Oh yeah, you are. Totes.
Totes. Totally. All right.
You should charge the
He can't
monolith.
move. He can't move. Oh man.
He's doing stuff and things.
Targeting leaders.
Has to be the closest model.
Okay. Thank you.
You cannot target that lord.
That's okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm going to move about 4 inches to just there.
Okay. Almost doing your entire move.
Almost. 1 more inch and that would have been it. I'm going to put him just back a little bit, because if it has to be the closest, I don't want him being closest.
That's good thinking. Unless, of course, I'm using snipers.
Well, I figured snipers are always going to be snipers.
Oh, that's who I should shoot with them.
Yeah, the putrefier.
Should have done that instead of the flayed ones.
Yeah, just have, when they got out, to be like, no. Sniper boys. Get Grenady boy over there.
Might do that next time. Don't worry, my hard-hitting stuff will appear shortly. What are we doing?
I'm going to start over here, actually. Firing twin heavy bolter into your flayed ones.
Okay. Hellbrute's twin bolt heavy bolter. Yep.
It's definitely in.
So this is where you get to rapid fire it because it's on a vehicle, despite the fact that it's a long way off, under the beta bolter rules.
Oh, my combi bolter.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting it's got a combi bolter in his hand, which I am within range. Sick. Cool. Twin heavy bolter first, though. Thank you for, letting me know that. I would have forgotten about it.
I'm nice.
Unlike me, who just sits back and goes, "You haven't shot me yet." All right, so
Don't worry, it won't change the outcome.
3's to hit. 1 missed. 3's to wound. 5 against 4.
Yep.
3's to wound. 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
Neg 1.
-1. 3 of them.
Yeah.
Against the flayed ones.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 5 up saves. Oh, look, I only failed
2
1.
6s.
Oh no.
That's pretty good, hey?
Oh yeah. That's not too bad.
That's pretty fucking good, hey?
Yeah.
Alright. I just realised I put that further away than I needed to, but oh well. And yeah, the combi bolter in his hand.
Yes. Ducker.
Which, yeah, it should just be 2 shots. Rapid fire 2. Oh no, combi bolters are rapid fire 2, which gives me 4
No,
shots.
talks about it shooting. Ducker proved that to be wrong. Oh yeah.
2 hits.
Oh yeah. Not bad.
4s. 1 wound.
1 save. No AP.
No AP, it's just a combi.
So that's fine.
Cool. Alright. Sorry about all the constantly needing to reference my book. I've just...
See, that's why you just need to come down here every month and play more games so that you remember stuff.
Alright. Firing that point blank into, Your monolith?
What's the worst that could happen?
I could piss it off and Lichguard could walk out and like start slicing me up. Let's just pretend I didn't say that.
Yeah, and just wait till you see my strategy and why I chose the monolith.
Because you can walk them out the door.
Yeah, but there's a reason I chose a monolith to deploy them out of and not a night scythe, which would have been cheaper.
They can still charge out of...
They can charge out of both.
Yeah.
I have a very good reason. You'll see shortly.
Alright.
And if anyone who is watching this live can guess what my reason is, put it in the comments section.
Alright. Green is multi-melter, red is missile launcher. Crack missile.
Live chat, whatever you want to call it.
Both going into your...
Into the monolith.
monolith.
Oh, yeah.
Missile misses.
Ha! What a surprise.
Multi-melter hits.
Oh, shit.
4 up. Nah.
Do you want to command point that? 50% chance, but will put you to 2 command points.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Give it a shot.
So that puts you on 2 command points. Red dice are command points.
Still failed.
Still failed. Good use of command points.
You got to take the chance every now and then.
This is true.
All right.
No risk, no reward. And yes, you did just piss the monolith off. You know what you should do now? You should charge it.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Alright. I'm going to fire Plague Marines.
Yep.
Standard. Into your Immortals.
Into the Immortals. Okay.
Okay. I'm going to start by rapid firing my 2 plasma guns and my 2 plasma pistols, so I'll just roll them at once.
Do you want to supercharge them?
No. No, I do not.
You should do that. What's the worst that could happen? Don't answer that.
Okay, 3s to hit.
No.
That would have been what could have happened.
Kind of what I was hoping for, but anyway.
3s to wound.
3s to wound. 3 wounds.
3 wounds. AP neg 3.
So 6 up saves. Nah.
3 dead.
3 dead. And we'll take the 3 from the front.
Rightio, and then that leaves me with 6 bolt guns.
Yep. Into the Immortals as well, presumably.
Presumably. Yeah. They should all be within. Yeah, they're all within.
They should be within rapid fire.
Just making sure. So that's 12 shots. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 3s.
Yep.
None.
Oop. Don't worry, just, rearranging the table mid-game.
That's all good. So 3 out of 12 missed, so that's 9 hits.
9 hits. Okay. Then you need 4s to wound. So half of those should not wound.
4.
Like I said, half of those should not wound. That was on 2. So now we get saves.
Yep. So 5.
5. 3 up saves, so that's 1. You killed Jenkins!
Alrighty. Let me just check something.
What you checking?
The effects of rapid fire on other actions.
You can do other stuff after rapid firing.
Oh. Neato. So it's not like a you fired it, now you have to stay still and not do anything.
Yeah, you could charge if you wanted.
Sure.
If you wanted to.
Oh, I'm not declaring that now because I still got shooting to do.
Smart ass. Alright.
Now, drawing line of sight through things with flying bases, how does that work?
If you can see it, you can shoot it.
Alright. Because I can see him, but your actual stick is obscuring me.
Pretty sure it'll get cover. Because they're like pressed up against this.
Yeah.
So that you get cover from the bridge.
Now I'll shoot your flayed one some more.
Shoot the flayed ones?
2 combi bolters from there, so 8 shots.
Yep. Hitting on 3s.
Yep. That'd be my phone going off.
Yes, it would be.
And wounding on 4s. For 2 wounds. Two wounds.
2 wounds?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Saved.
Cool.
What else do you have?
I still have him now.
Okay. Pick one, pick a target, do it.
Him.
Yep.
Rhino.
Other rhino. Who's he firing at? He can only see one thing,
Yeah,
really.
can I have to see one flayer or scarabs? And he's not in range of the scarab, so I'm going to... No, not in range of the flayer either.
Okay, not in range. The other thing's going to shoot. What's it shooting at? We need to move this along because I'm now being pestered to finish up.
Okay. If that's the case, I'm going to burn another command point for Fire Frenzy on my Hellbrute. So it's going to fire its weapons twice.
Yep.
Hellbrute Plasma Cannon into them.
Yep, into the Tomb Spider.
Tomb Spider. And his... I don't know where his combi bolt is meant to be. I think it's like underslung on his torso. I'm going to fire it twice at... Actually, I'm going to declare that I'm firing at the Immortals and hope that I get that Tomb Spider out of the way first.
Okay. So you can fire... it won't change it because they're getting cover from the bridge. If you're trying to avoid them getting cover.
And that was kind of the point.
Flayed ones or Immortals? Choose.
I'm still going to shoot the Immortals.
Okay.
Alright, so generating shots for my Plasma Cannon against the Tomb Spider.
Yep.
2 and 1 is 3.
3, yep.
So D3s.
If it's a... Wait, what did you actually roll? I didn't see.
A 3 and a 1.
Okay.
So it's 2 and 1.
Yep. Cool. 3 shots.
Okay. All 3 hit.
Yep.
Strength 8 against toughness.
6.
So 3s. All 3 wound.
Yep.
And it is AP neg 3, 2 damage a pop.
Neg 3, so that's 6 up saves. No.
6 wounds.
6 wounds. He is dead.
First blood!
Yep. First blood.
That wasn't even the thing I'm focusing to try and get first blood off of.
1 point to chaos.
Woot woot.
That took longer than it should have.
Alright, that combi bolter into the Immortals. firing twice, so that's
And
8.
I haven't even gone to deny any psychic powers.
Yeah, my flappy boy's not even on yet.
Yeah.
Okay. 3s to hit. Missed.
Yep.
4s.
Yep. 4s to wound.
2.
2 wounds. No AP, so 2 up saves.
Yeah. Failed one anyway.
Failed one anyway. We'll take you. I'm gonna be honest, it's not looking good for the Immortals. They're looking far less immortal.
Right, about 5 inches. I'm declaring a charge.
I'm firing Overwatch.
Chew!
1 hit, which is actually 3 hits.
Yep.
Strength 5.
Toughness 5, so 4s. 3
Snake eyes.
mutated snake eyes.
That's what Chaos does, boys
Yep.
and girls.
Okay, my 2 dice.
Chaos, not even once.
So I got to get at least 5 inches.
That's what she said.
I got 9, so I'm in.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I'm in. See, that doesn't count as swearing, does it? Right? Lewd comments?
Well, if this video gets demonetized,
You're blaming me, I get
we'll
it.
know.
Know whose fault it is.
The joke being that this video is not monetized anyway.
Yeah. Are any of your videos monetized yet?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think you were quite at that point.
You can thank Logan Paul for that.
What did he do?
He did stupid things and then YouTube changed the rules.
Oh, I think I read something about him. Okay. Alright, so I'm in. So now that we actually made it into melee,
Yep.
because I noticed in the stat lines there's no initiative anymore.
You charge, you go first.
Okay. So just like blanket rule, you charge, you go first.
Pretty much. So the way it works is whoever charged this turn goes, and then we alternate with whoever's turn it is, picking, nominating units.
Cool.
Are there any more charges you want to make?
You know what? This guy with no hand should totally charge. No, I'm not doing anything else.
Okay.
Okay. Where am I? Plague Marines and...
That Immortal is almost certainly dead.
Well, that's the point. Hopefully. What's he got? Okay. Plague Knives. Just all Plague Knives.
Yep.
Just making sure that he didn't have anything special. So that's 2 for him.
Yep.
2 for him.
Yep.
1 for everyone else.
Yep.
Take it, pistols and close combat weapons don't do that anymore either.
Pistols allow you to shoot even if you're in close combat.
Oh, now that I like.
Yep.
You could shoot in melee. Okay, so 2, 4. It's 4 from the 2. Putrefier is. Oh no, he's 3 attacks. So that's 5 from those guys.
Yep.
And 2, 4, 6 from the others. Alright. Alright. So I'm weapons skill. Three. Okay, it's all 3 plus me.
Yep.
Let's get these 2 out of here. Four missed.
Yep.
And 4 up. Any roll of a 6 generates a mortal wound.
Yep.
There's a 6, he's dead.
Okay, he's dead.
I'm not... yeah. And that's still 1, 2,
bum.
3 additional wounds on top of that.
Oh, you killed all the Immortals.
Yeah, because I want to prove that their name was false advertisement.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Press F for respect.
And that will end my turn.
Okay. Well, that was unfortunate. But you know what's really unfortunate?
Mm-hmm.
What's about to happen to those plague marines. It's most unfortunate what's about to happen.
Okay, bring it.
Okay, so, first things first. The monolith's going to living metal back its wound.
Okay, does it need a roll or anything for it?
Nope.
It
It
just...
just automatically regenerates 1 wound every turn.
Okay, so it's only 1 wound. At least it's not like going to suddenly pop back from like
Being nearly
3
dead.
wounds to 10.
Well, if you had tomb spiders around, that changes things.
You mean the guy I melted on the bridge?
Yeah, the guy that melted on the bridge. And then we're going to roll our 4 reanimation protocols on our flayed ones.
Yeah, I was going to say, the Immortals, they're not, no, they're dead.
So that's 1.
1? Cool.
1. So that's 1 back. And...
Blurg.
Whoop. And then, going to use the Lord's Resurrection Orb to immediately roll reanimation again.
Yep. So for the 3 left.
Nothing. Not having any luck with that, am I?
Hey, that's like me burning my command point to re-roll my multi-mold. It's like,
See,
no.
that's where I should have used the Enhanced Reanimation Protocol stratagem to re-roll all those 1s I just rolled. But I wasn't expecting to roll that many 1s.
And I'm guessing you have to declare the stratagem at the start of reanimation before you roll?
Before making reanimation
Yeah.
protocols rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like how I considered for a second there after shooting the plasma guns. I'm like, oh wait, I can just throw black grenades. No, I have to declare that before.
But what I am going to do is use Enhanced Invasion Beams on the Monolith, which is a stratagem for 1 command point.
Yeah. Invasion beams. That sounds so cool.
It can be used on either a Monolith or a Night Scythe.
Yeah.
And it allows me to bring 2 units out instead of 1.
Okay.
I'm going to use that to bring out my Overlord and Lich Guard.
Yeah.
Of course. Because of course.
The horse
who
is
are
a
we
horse,
going
of
to
course,
hurt first?
Yeah, pick
with
one.
these?
And choose wisely, Jono.
Well, he's got to kind of pop out here, so he's going to pop out there. Can you just check to make sure they're within 3 inches of the monolith?
Yeah, that's... God, barely more than an inch there.
Yeah, that's
I'll still measure it so that people at home can see. He is 1.5 inches out.
the camera's not pointing at it.
Oh. I can't even see the camera from this side to re-angle it.
I'll put them all down.
That guy's a bit too far forward.
That's
But
fine.
apart from that, yeah, you've got to the front of his base.
Okay. Once I have them down, I'll move the camera.
I realised that you wanted them within 3, not at least 3. After I'd started measuring, I was like, oh wait, hold on. Yeah, that's cool. Yep.
So, Overlord and the Lich Guard are there. Okay. So now we are going to go here, bring the camera up a bit, just move the monolith there a bit, just so that it's not on an angle.
Yep.
Then we're going to move the scarabs. Are going to come over to here.
I see. Now you're going to do it in the right order.
Yes. So they kind of ran along the bridge and then off like that.
Yep.
Not going to make that mistake again. Lord's going to come over to here. And the flayed ones are going to kind of just move. Just shuffle up a little bit. They're going to shuffle up us.
Yep. Just bear in mind, when my Biolgus Putrefier dies, he generates mortal wounds to enemies around him. within a 3-inch radius.
We'll be fine. You want to know why we're going to be fine?
Why is that?
He's about to be dead. And I'm more than 3 inches away.
Oh, you're going to do it from range.
He better be dead. So, that's all my moving done. We're now going to Deep Struck. Deep Strike? Deep Struck? Yes.
Deep Struck.
We're going to now Deep Strike. I need to be more than 9 away, but within 12. Yeah, that works. Deathmarks are going to materialize over here.
And I've successfully distracted them. Now I can Deep Strike my raptors where I want.
That's okay. That's okay. That is perfectly okay. And now we are going to do shooting.
Yes, do that shooting this time.
We're going to do the shooting. We're not going to forget it. All of the Deathmarks are going to fire your Putrefier.
All of them?
All of them.
Okay.
All of them. All 10 shots.
Cool.
2, 4, 6, 8, and 10.
Oh, sorry, it's not 3 inches, it's everything within 7 inches, without the Nurgle keyword.
Oh man, now I'm too close. Oh well. Oh well. I think we'll be fine. Yeah. What's the
I still have to roll a 4 up for it, so.
Suffers, everything within 7 suffers a mortal wound.
Every unit.
Every unit.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not as bad.
It's not every model. That's my Nurgle's rot for later on.
So I'm thinking every model, that's not good.
No. I'm pretty sure it's unit. Yeah, each unit within 7 inches.
Okay.
Without the Nurgle keyword specifically. So it can hurt my guys if I don't have marks of Nurgle.
Oh.
Yeah, that's an important thing to know.
Interesting. Okay, well, I'm going to be hitting you on 3s.
Yep. Rapid fire snipers.
So that's
cool.
3 miss.
Yep.
7 hit.
Cool.
Any 6s to wound are dealing mortal wounds.
Yep.
That's 3 mortal wounds.
Yep. He's still alive.
That one does not wound, presumably. And he's toughness 5.
Yep.
So either do those 2. So that's 4 wounds.
Now, does he take...
He takes 3 mortal wounds straight up.
Yeah, but I need to find out with Disgustingly Resilient if it affects mortal wounds.
I think it does. But
like I said,
because
because I haven't been playing as for ages, I just like to be page 68 for Disgustingly Resilient. Just like to be certain. Some model loses a wound, roll a dice on a 5+. The model does not lose that wound. It just says anytime a model loses a wound.
I'd say it applies.
I'd say so. So the 3 mortal wounds.
Yep.
5 up. Ignores 1.
So it's taken 2. What's that put it down to?
2.
Okay, so
that's-
you've then got 4 saves.
So AP.
I'm within 12, so -1.
You're within 12?
Yes.
Cool. So 4 up. 6-1.
Yep, he's gone.
Disgustingly Resilient.
If he fails...
No?
If he fails 2 of these, he's gone.
Yep.
He's gone.
Yes. So now there's 3 units there within 7. I'd say they're all within 7 of him.
They're at...
No, not that one.
They're
Scarabs,
yep,
him and him.
Easy.
Yeah, all of them.
So that's
Okay.
doing one at a time.
Yeah. Scarabs. No. Lord. Yep. And flayed ones. Yep. So the flayed ones and the Lord both take a mortal wound.
Okay, so 1 flayed one's down. And the Scarabs and the Lord.
Yep.
That puts the Lord down to 3.
Cute. And the Putrefier is dead. I'll put him over in my casualty pile of by himself.
And I killed something,
Woohoo!
but doesn't get first blood. But I do get a point, which means you should have actually gotten 2 points before. Just FYI.
Okay. Oh yeah, because it's just like a meat grinder
Yeah,
style.
you've got to kill plus first blood. Okay, so what other shooting do I have? I've got a Staff of Light on the Lord to fire at the Plague Marines.
Yep.
So that's 3 shots. 2 hits.
Yep.
Staff of Light, Strength 5 off memory. Strength 5, AP minus 2.
Toughness 5.
AP minus 3 though, because he's within half range.
Oh yeah, and he's whatever your dynasty.
So wounding on 4s, nothing.
Nothing.
Moot point. Okay, more shooting.
More dockers!
Okay. We're quickly running out of time.
Yeah, I'm just thinking that, but we can do it.
I'm thinking it. Yeah, we'll just wrap this up quickly. In a moment. In a bunch of moments.
Bunch of moments.
Monolith is going to fire Particle Whip at the Rhino.
That one? Or that one?
The wounded Rhino.
That one?
Flux Arcs. What's the range on the Flux Arcs? Okay, they're both 24, so...
Yeah, it's hard to do it from this side. Just trying to get him a better view of the...
tripod's not fantastic either.
Haha! There you go. I'm hiding behind the monolith this time.
Okay, so yeah, Particle Whip at the wounded Rhino.
Yep.
Flux Arcs at the Plague Marines.
Okie dokie.
So, 3 shots from the Particle Whip.
Yep.
First of all, they all hit, and then wounding you on 3s.
Yep.
They all wound. AP minus 3 because I'm in half range.
Yep. So 6s.
Yeah.
4.
Yeah. 3.
Should have just said yes. Passes 1, fails 2.
Yep. D3 damage apiece. That's 4 damage. It's dead. Roll for your explodes. In the dice tray. 1. I think it's 6 that needs to explode.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a 6. Yeah, on a 6 it explodes.
Yeah, so it's just gone. So that's another kill point. Boom. And now, 12 shots from the... 12 shots? 12 shots. Oh. I should have fired 6 shots from the Particle Whip. But it's dead anyway. Moot point does not matter.
Yeah.
You've got a dice still in the tray. But 12 shots now. Shots into the Plague Marines. Hits with 7. Not too shabby.
Yeah.
Wounds you on 3s.
Toughness 5, strength
8. Oh,
Strength
no.
8?
Sorry. I was thinking of the Particle Whip.
Yeah.
Wounds you on 4s, sorry.
Yeah, strength 5. That sounds better.
2 wounds. That was pathetic.
AP...
Minus 3.
Is it within half?
Yes.
They're normally AP minus 2?
Yes.
Right, 6s. Passes 1, fails 1.
Disgustingly resilient.
Disgusting resilience. Passes.
Bother.
See, I like testing before they die rather than after they die. Like you.
So, now, for some charging. The Scarabs are going to charge the Plague Marines.
Well, obviously, I'm going to overwatch the first unit.
Yes.
Because if they make it in, which they're going to,
Almost
I'm not going to get to
certainly.
overwatch other stuff. Yeah, that's okay. Rapid firing plasma guns, standard setting, and a pistol.
Yep. That's a lot of ones.
I'm so happy I didn't superheat it.
You should have superheated them.
See, now this, you've heard of like Snake Eyes and mutated Snake Eyes. This is Nurgle Snake Eyes.
That's something. No, that'd be 7 ones.
Close enough.
That's
Still.
something special, though.
Something real special, rolling 5
Jacob,
ones.
what have we told you about cooking dice?
I heard that if you put them in the microwave, it makes them smell better. And I've not lost any, so that's 6 bolters. 2. Oh,
But that roll.
I know.
How'd you manage to do that?
Great skill and determination. I've been practicing it for decades. Okay, bolt guns. Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. So now I'm going to charge 6 inches. They're in. Fairly effortlessly. And now I've got to position them in a way that I don't block myself from charging with other stuff. So this one's going to kind of slide under there. No, it's not going to fit. It's coming in on the top.
Yeah, I think with those big round bases, you're going to wind up blocking yourself off.
No, we'll be fine.
Unit cohesion?
Yeah, that's going to be a problem, isn't it? Which means you're going to have to go in there. Trying to find ways to get them to actually go in.
Yeah.
Okay, so now my other stuff can charge.
Cool.
So the flayed ones will charge. Hello.
Don't stand on the lava.
I'm trying not to. I'm trying very hard not to. And then the Lord will also charge for lols.
Alright. How does it work with multiple charges of the same person?
All of mine attack first. Because they charged this turn.
Alright. And frag and crack grenades, they don't do anything like that anymore, do they?
No.
They're just actual...
Yeah. Yeah. I think so. And now, some monolith fired heavy weapons that can't charge.
Yep.
I'm fairly confident of that. So it's not charging. So now the Lich Guard will charge the that thing that's close.
You know what I keep forgetting? My
What?
Blight Hauler is generating cover for everything within 7 inches.
The Blight Hauler, that's what I'm charging.
This thing.
Yep. So fire your Overwatch at the Lich Guard.
At the Lich Guard?
Yep, at the Lich Guard.
Okay. Crack missile?
No.
Multi-melter?
No. Charge!
Oh, and Bile Spurt. Which
Four.
is... D3 automatic hits.
Yep. Damn it, it's got a flamer. Of sorts. 2.
It's 2 hits. Strength 6, AP negative 2, damage... Yeah,
That's gonna hurt.
damage D3. 4 and a 2. Strength 6. Toughness 5.
Yep.
So that's 1 hit.
One wound.
Yeah.
Okay,
One wound.
AP minus 2.
Yep, AP minus 2.
5 up save on 1. No, that's a 4. Damage.
D3.
D3. Roll
Yeah.
your D3. 2. That's 1 dead.
Yeah, I think I'm reading the right thing.
You
Blight
killed
Hauler, yeah.
1 Lich Guard. Congratulations.
Woo!
They now roll their 2d6 charge distance.
Yeah.
That's a 10. They're in.
Mm-hmm.
If you're,
I can move them in.
yeah.
You're just gonna
Just try not to do that.
pull this swords off.
Their swords are magnetized. They will fall.
Oh, so I can stick it back on. It's backwards, isn't it?
No.
No? That's not magnets, that's blue tack.
It's magnets.
Is it? It's not very strong magnets. Ah!
They're 1mm magnets. So, I mean, what do you expect?
He will still be within, he'll be within.
And then the Lord is going to charge in behind them.
Yeah.
The Overlord.
Like that's just over 2 inches. You can roll for it, but you're definitely in.
He's in.
Alright.
Right. So I charged. So I'm attacking first.
Yeah.
So I've got... let's do the Lich Guard first. Are you ready for the pain?
I'm ready for you to set me up for a good next turn.
Oh, shit. I should have put the Overlord around the other side, but I let you move him. I knew you'd do that. I should have known better.
Go on, after the shenanigans with your not shooting, you think you wouldn't trust me by now.
Oh, don't worry. I have a plan to fix this problem. I get the Lich Guard back, and I plop him on the other side of the Overlord.
Lich Guard, what?
The Lich Guard you killed when... Oh, wait. No, I won't get to reanimate until my next turn.
Yeah.
Damn it. I should have moved him.
You should have. Shouldn't have been lazy and not walked around the big table.
I should not have been lazy. But anyway, 8 attacks from the Lich Guard, coming in to cleave you into pieces, hitting on 3s.
Sure.
1, 2 miss.
Toughness 7.
Strength 7.
So you hit wounding on 4s.
Yep. 5 wounds.
Alright, AP.
Minus 4. Minus 4.
Minus 4 on a 3 up is nothing.
Yep. So that means...
Cover doesn't count in melee, does it?
No.
Because he generates cover.
No cover.
Cool.
So that was 5?
Yep.
So that's 10 wounds.
10 wounds at 2 damage apiece.
2 damage apiece. That's 10 wounds.
Yeah. He dead.
He dead?
He dead.
He dead.
Oh wait, he's demonic, isn't he?
Is he? I don't know.
Demonic, yep. 5 up invuln.
Well, then take your invuln. I wish they were like Warscythes in the old day where you didn't get an invuln.
Pass 2, so we only take 6 wounds.
8 wounds. Wait, no, past 2, so yes, 6.
6 wounds.
6 wounds?
So
What's that put him on?
2. He's still alive.
He's still alive, but now the Overlord gets to hit him with a Void Reaper. Which is a special piece of war gear.
Feels like it was wasted on him though.
Yeah, probably. It's wounds on a 2 unless the vehicle is a target is a vehicle, which it is, which means it wound has a strength of 7.
Yeah, so 4.
Yeah. AP minus 4, 3 damage.
Okay.
And an Overlord gets
4 attacks?
3 attacks.
3 attacks. Not bad.
What do you think this is? Actually, a codex that Games Workshop likes?
Yeah.
All hit. Because they're hitting on 2s.
Yep.
Wounding on 4s. 1 wound. I'm going to command point one of those. 2 wounds. Take your 5 up invulns. None.
He's dead.
He's dead. And now, remember how I said I was going to fix this?
Mm-hmm.
I'm consolidating my 3 inches.
Mm-hmm. Which unit are you choosing to consolidate?
They will both be consolidating, just in opposite directions.
Oh, I thought it was just the last unit, or...
So he's going to kind of... Actually, I think they have to go towards the nearest enemy, which means these guys will be consolidating. Me arm. I'm practically armless.
Declaring charges, though.
Still
I imagine you can declare... Like, if I'm going to charge to here...
You'd have to kill him.
Or I can just multi-charge. You can charge as many units as you can bring into melee range.
I'm not sure how that would work, because you can't declare an attack against a character unless he's the closest.
Yeah, but... Like in
But if you're multi-charging...
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I mean, it would put you within an inch of him anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's like when you have a special character hiding behind another unit and the enemy charges. They're still kind of involved because they're within an inch of the fighting characters.
I don't know. We'll let the internet argue over that.
Yeah, let other people argue over it.
But for now, Scarabs, Flayed Ones, and the Lord are going to butcher your Plague Marines. Also, I got another point.
Yeah.
Which puts me on 3.
3?
Yep. Because,
oh, you didn't count the Rhino.
Yeah. There was the Rhino, your plague guy. I forget his name.
Putrefier.
And now the crawler.
Yeah.
Puts me on 3. So I'm going to attack with the flayed ones first. So they get 3 attacks each. So there are 6 of them, so that's 18.
Yep.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. And when you take your leadership, you've got to subtract an additional 1.
Yeah.
And I reroll failed wound rolls with this weapon.
So the lightning claws, essentially.
So hitting you on 3s first of all. That's a miss. Those are misses. That's a miss. That's a miss. That's a miss. Not too bad. Then wounding you on 5s.
Yep. And re-rolling.
Rerolling any failed.
Yep. I take it it's all failed, not just like 1s or something. Yeah.
3 through so far. And then that one, and that one.
Yep. AP.
Nothing.
Alright, so what's that? 1, 2, 3, 6.
6.
3 up armor. Fail 2.
Fail 2. Disgustingly resilient. Failed 1.
Fail 1.
1 dead.
He's dead too.
No, he's not.
He fell in the lava, that's how it works.
He's alive. So now the Lord.
Yep.
Oh, and lol, I was re-rolling failed wound rolls anyway because of the Lord. So the Lord and the Scarabs will also be re-rolling failed wounds. And I should have done... it doesn't matter. My Overlord could have buffed my Lich Guard, but it doesn't matter. It literally does not matter.
Yeah, look, it died, didn't it?
So 3 attacks, AP -1.
Yep.
From the Lord at the Deathguard. 2 hits. Lord is strength 5, so 4s. 1 wound.
-1.
Yep.
4 up save. Fail.
Disgustingly resilient. Fail. So that's another dead. I figured out why my points counter had gone down. I turned it down instead of my command points before. Oops. I was like, how do I still have 3 command points? Oh, and that marker should be behind the Lord. Although actually the Lord should have gotten that wound back at the beginning of the turn if I'd remembered to give it to him.
Live and metal.
Yep. So now Scarabs, there are 5 of them. And they will be getting...
Oh wait, no, that happened in your turn. My Putrefier exploding caused that.
Okay, that makes sense. Either way...
Yeah.
Yep. So they get 4 attacks each, so that's 20 attacks. 4, 6, 8, 10...
I had a plan for
12,
this, and now I don't think it's going to work.
14, 16, 18, 20. Hitting you on 4s.
Yep.
Ouch. And then wounding you on 5s, but re-rolling failed.
Yeah.
Or is it just rolls of 1? Rolls of 1. So wound rolls of 1. So the flayed one's ability is better.
Yeah, I thought that might be the case if they're both generating it.
That one?
Yep.
Wounding you on 5.
So 3.
Yep, 3.
AP.
Nothing. They're Scarabs.
3 up.
Failed 1.
Disgusting. Failed it.
Failed. That's another 1 dead. So that's what, 3 dead this time?
Yep.
Cool. What's their leadership?
Leadership 9.
9. kill off another one. Now,
I believe I get to fight back.
yes, you do.
Yep.
Yep.
Cool. Everything's going against the flayed ones. 2 from the sergeant. 1, 2.
Oh man, I should have done that. But when they piled in, I could have blown up a scarab base to deal mortal wounds against you.
Alright.
Anyway, make your attacks. Who
Who
are they going against?
All against the flayed ones.
Against the flayed ones?
Yep.
Okay.
3s to hit.
Yep.
1 miss. Strength 4, toughness 4. 4s to wound. Any rolls of a 6 generate additional mortal wounds.
Okay.
Because plague weapons.
Ouch.
3 additional mortal wounds.
So that's 3 dead straight off the bat.
Yep. And all 4 of those hit. So that's 4 saves to make.
Yep. Four saves, you say?
Europe. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4. They're dead.
Cool. That puts me up to 3.
That was very unfortunate.
Sepsis squad. Love them.
Not too bad.
I've been running those guys painted like that since 5th edition, because I got them in 3rd but didn't paint them for ages.
Okay.
But yeah, they've been those same dudes. I always take that squad for some reason. I like them.
They don't die.
Yeah, pretty much. I've had times where they've been sitting there just hailing shots for turns.
You've got a morale check to take. You've lost 3 guys from that unit.
Yep.
So, but because of the flayed ones, they
It's
got
-1. Yep.
Yep.
So it's just 1 dice now.
Yep. 1 dice. If you roll a 6, you lose a guy. You lose a guy.
Yeah, that's cool.
And that's the end of that turn.
Cool. My turn 4?
Yep.
All right. I'm going to start off by perfect. I'm going to deep strike him right there, out of view of your monolith, but in your deployment zone. Line breaker, motherfucker.
Ooh.
Damn it, that's 2.
That's 2. This is now rated M.
Dang. The Samuel L. Blacks and
Deployed
Indy
just there. Okay.
Snecko. So, yep. I'm now going to... I had a plan for these guys, but I...
Good luck executing it.
Yeah, I know, right? Because we have to finish up, so...
So just do things quickly,
Um,
because I want another turn.
advancing with vehicles.
You just advance like you would advance anything else.
So it's just a single D6?
Yes.
Not worth it.
And he'll take a mortal wound if he goes over the lava.
Yeah, I realise. The plan had been, it's not going to work now, running him down to here because I was expecting something over there. Or at the very least, if you didn't bring something in, he was going to drop his friendos, take the mortal wound, and then go get line breaker. But we're running out of time, so I can't do that.
Yep, just do stuff.
So I'm going to literally just drive him up to the edge of this.
Yep.
Not going to bother disembarking because I have to do that start of movement.
Yep.
They're going to retreat or
They're falling out of combat.
falling out, whatever it is.
Okay.
Yeah, they're just going to move to. Just fall back to there.
Yep.
Could probably take him back an inch further, but that'll be fine.
Yep. On the edge of the lava.
Yep.
Surrounded by scarabs.
Yep. Alright.
Cool. Movie.
That. And I'm not going to deep strike my raptors. I'm just going to bring them on my board edge right here.
Okay.
And judging by time, hopefully we'll get one more turn, but...
Fingers crossed. When you bring them on, do you have to bring them on further than 9 inches away from any enemies? Check that real quick.
Set up anywhere within 6 inches of the controlling player's battlefield edge.
Cool, that's fine then.
That's the only requirement.
So they're just going to come on.
Yep. Where'd I put that down? So 6 inches. Cool. I'll bring that forward a bit.
Oh, they're 2 separate units.
Nope, they're one.
Oh, okay.
I'm just making sure I have a clear line of sight from his gun. And I'm going to burn my final command point for Fire Frenzy on him.
Okay. No more command point.
I can't mark a 0 on a D6. Alright.
Fire Frenzy, you say?
Fire
I don't like the
Frenzy.
sound of this. He's your Warlord, isn't he?
Yep. Alrighty. Start off by shooting from here.
Yep.
So my 2 combi bolters into
The Scarabs.
the scarabs.
Can't shoot the Lord.
No. 4, 8. 3's to hit. 1 missed. Nice.
Very good. For you.
Strength 4, toughness
3.
So 3's. 1 again. Take that many wounds.
I get saves.
There, that's how many. Take that many shaves. That's 2, 4, 6. Yeah, let's roll those dice.
I mean, there's 6 up saves, but
1 save.
1 save, so that's 5. So 1, and we put 1 guy onto 2 wounds.
3 wounds apiece? Or...
Yep, 3 wounds apiece.
So wouldn't it be 1 guy onto 1 wound? Because that's 5 wounds.
Oh, yeah.
So 1 shy of 6.
I'm bad at maths.
That's all good. Alright.
Oh no. What's he doing?
Time to do it. Firing his plasma risers into the Lich Guard.
Yep.
So, firing twice.
Yep.
So, generating shots, D3 for each. It's 4 shots.
4 shots.
3 up to hit. So, he takes a mortal wound at the end of this and misses 1, or misses 2. Hits with 2. So, I'll put that there so you remember.
Just watch us forget.
Huh?
Just watch us forget.
Yeah, no, right? Strength 8, toughness.
The Lich Guard 5. So 3s.
3s. It has to be double for 2s.
Yep.
3s. Nothing.
Ba-bow.
I will remember that mortal wound.
That was very impressive. The level of failing there was... Your level of fail is impressive.
Yeah, no, right? Firing both of his combi bolter twice because of Fire Frenzy, rapid fire into the same people.
Yep, Lich Guard.
3s. And I managed to roll 2, 4, 6 1s.
Oh, I remember why you said you hated these dice last time now.
They don't roll properly.
No, they just roll 1s.
Yeah. Okay, so I've got 1.
Great for morale checks.
And it wounds.
It wounds.
Yep.
AP, nothing?
AP, it's a bolter.
It's a bolter. I'm fine.
Damn it. Alright.
What you gonna do now? What you gonna do? Ghost busted. No.
Busted Ghost Bros.
Busted Deathguard bros.
Yeah. Gonna fire the Heavy Bolter and his Combi Bolter into the Lich Guard as well.
Yep.
So Heavy Bolter, Twin Heavy Bolter for 6.
Yep.
3s to hit. That's better. Everything.
That is better.
5 against
5, yep.
4s.
Fairly sure Lich Guard are...
Battery level low. Exchange battery.
What?
The camera's just popped up with battery level low.
You gotta be kidding me. Did we just run this entire battery flat? Just a sec. I'm just gonna fix that. It had turned the charge off because it had fully charged the battery.
And so it just sat there and ran down.
Yep.
Oh, clever. So at the moment, I'm guessing the people at home get our voices in black.
In black. Which
Cool.
I will be fixing that in a moment.
Alright. So...
Yep, there it's back up.
Rolling to wound now. Was 5 against 5 for 4s.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's better. At -1.
At -1.
Yep.
So that's 4 up then.
1, 2, 3.
3 wounds. So that kills 1 and puts 1 on 1 wound.
Alright.
And we'll take Mr. Hand.
And Combi Bolter, rapid firing.
Yep.
It's not Fire Frenzy, so I don't get 8. 24. Hit with 3. See, look, it only rolls 6s or 1s. Like, that's all I get from these guys.
How?
Why, Games Workshop? Why you make dice so faulty? Because this is their brand of dice, too.
Wait, fancy dice that don't roll properly? What a
I know,
surprise.
right? How does that happen?
Anyway.
So, wounding on 5.
Against the Lich Guard as well, presumably?
Yep. It's against the Lich Guard as well. So
One.
that's 1.
AP.
AP, nothing.
Nothing, doesn't matter. That's 1 wound.
Yep. And you have to stack them on guys that have wounds. It's still like that, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to stack your wounds until people die.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright.
What else do you have to shoot with?
So many things. I'm just going to fire all my bolt pistols into the Lich Guard.
Yep.
So that's
Just do it.
6 bolt pistols.
Yep.
3s. And 5s. It's another 2 wounds.
AP, nothing.
Nothing, they're pistols.
1 more wound.
Yep.
That guy over there's not the wound.
Him. Alright, I'm going to fire my 2 melter guns at him.
Yep.
1 hit, 1 miss.
Yep.
Up
It's 5.
Yeah, it's melter gun, so it's 8, I believe.
Yep.
So
So 3s.
3s. Wounds.
Wounds. Minus
AP minus 3, I believe. Let me
minus
just
4 for a melter.
minus 4. Well, there you go.
Almost
Minus.
certainly 4.
Yep, minus 4 d6 wounds.
So that's just d6 wounds.
Okay.
Which doesn't matter because the guy that it has to go against only has 1 wound.
Yep.
So if you just pass him here. He's dead.
He did.
He did.
Cool. Alright. I'm going to declare a charge with him
Yep.
against them.
Yep.
I'm going to... yeah, might as well go whole hog. I'll declare a charge with him against them and him against them.
Against the Lich Guard? Yep.
Yeah, well, it has to be against the Lich Guard because he's closest.
Yep.
But it will eventuate him being a multi-charge because he's within an inch of the guy I'm charging.
I don't have anything to Overwatch with.
Okay.
Sadly. Although, he does have Lightning Field.
Yep.
No, or did I take Void Reaper? I think I took Void Reaper.
Yeah. I think you said Lightning Field before we set up, and then you said Void Reaper when you attacked the...
I think I did, which
face.
means it's Void Reaper.
Yeah. Alright, well then I'm going to go...
I think Lightning Field would have been a better choice, but I forgot. Because when I switched between them about 6 times when I was writing the list.
Yeah, and you didn't think about the fact that, you didn't expect melee Nurgle?
No, it wasn't that so much. It was... I wasn't expecting to be surrounded so much. Because Lightning Field would be really mean right now.
Yeah. It's alright. I'm so disappointed I brought them in over there. I should have done them there. My Claw Boys would have ripped shreds out of everything. Okay, so... Dreadnought with Fist.
Yep.
Hellbrute. He's not a Dreadnought anymore. Same face.
He's a Dreadnought.
He's a Dreadnought. 11 inches.
He's in.
So he's going to charge in and do some fancy maneuvers. Charge to there.
Okay. I'll allow it.
Now I'll charge with them first so I can get him moved. Because otherwise he's not quite going to fit through there. Alright. Charging with my Raptors. Definitely in. 11.
Yep.
And I'll just roll his distance now while I'm over here. 11!
They're all in.
3 sets of 11 for charging. Yeah, there. I'll just put them in.
Just move them in. Just do it.
No!
Taxi.
And
How broken
are
is
the
he?
metal ones, aren't they?
Yep. How broken is he?
One guy's lost an arm, another guy's lost a melter gun and his backpack.
So what you're trying to say is harmless. We'll have to glue them back together.
The 2
later.
melter gun guys, yeah.
Both melter gun guys.
Yeah.
Don't worry, my Lich Guard's arm fell off.
Yeah, but at least yours is supposed to be doing that.
That's a good point. Well, not during a game. It's not meant to.
Yeah. Make room.
Ouch.
Alright. So. Yeah. I was thinking about declaring a charge with those guys over there. I was like, no, there's 3 of them with plasma guns. Let them just hold off till the last.
Okay. Do it.
So.
Once this turn ends, we have to call it.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Big dude with the wibbly wobblies. My Power Scourge one is going to attack first, and he's going to focus your Lord.
Okay.
Okay, so where is my weapons? Melee weapons. I want Scourge. It's ranged. Where's melee? Hellbrute Hammer. Scourge. Ah, Power Scourge. There it is. +2, -2, 2 makes 3 additional attacks.
Yep.
So he's at 4 attacks, so he's at 7.
Cool.
7
You've
attacks.
got a dice in here. 2 dice in here as well.
Okay. At 3 to hit, strength 8, med 2 armor, 2 damage.
Okay.
So 3's to hit. So that's 6 hits. Strength 8 against toughness 5.
Yep.
3's again. 4 wounds at neg 2.
Okay. Wound, so that's 5 up saves.
It's 1, so that's 2 wounds apiece. That's 6 wounds.
He's very dead then. Yep. Overlord is dead.
Romper Stomp! So that's a point for killing and to slay the Warlord.
Yep, so that puts you to 6.
Alright, Hellbrute Fist against the Lich Guard.
Yep.
He's only got 4 attacks.
Yep.
But it's
Only 4 against 1 Lich Guard.
strength by 2. I'll just double check that's still the same.
Yep.
Hellbrute Fist. Yeah, strength by 2, neg 3, 3 damage. So 3's to hit. 3 hit, 1 miss. 2's to wound.
Yep.
2 wounds. -3, so 6 up save. And 3 wounds apiece.
He's dead. Only
Switch.
just.
I could have used the Raptors for something else.
So they're gone.
So that's another victory point.
Yep, that puts you on 7.
Whew. Oh man, that comeback. You were hitting me hard for a while there.
Yeah, this is not gone my way. It doesn't help that I made various tactical blunders.
Yeah.
I did some stupid stuff early on.
I had some mishaps, but I managed to come back from it. I've wasted those guys now. Consolidate.
Yep.
It's 3 inches?
Yep.
There it is.
Not that it overly matters.
Yeah, I'm just getting them out from under each other. Actually, yeah, this is the end.
Yeah, that's the end, as we are unfortunately out of time.
Yeah. Alright. Too bad. I'm disappointed these guys didn't get to chop face. They popped up and acted scary for like half a turn.
30 seconds.
Yeah, I'll put those guys over here. Well,
Good game.
good game, Jono.
Ugh.
That was, it was close for a while there, especially when you started putting the pressure in over my side of the bridge. I was getting quite worried, hence why I started doing a distraction tactics over here.
Didn't work.
Didn't work, didn't distract you, just distracted me and made, hold on, come over here. This whole squad that I sunk nearly 240 points on
Yep.
has done nothing.
Yep.
They've sat in this box
And done nothing.
on an island being like, oh, this is a nice fight. Maybe we should join in at some point. No, you shouldn't.
Yeah.
The real MVPs go back to my same old squad of Plague Marines, just standing there getting...
Yeah, they are freaking brutal.
They just... Every game I've had with them, they take pretty sustained fire, but I never end up giving a victory point to my opponent because of them. They just hold out so well.
You have to remember just to not touch them next time.
Yeah, just ignore them, because the thing is, they look really scary, especially when I start throwing 32 grenades, but as you saw, they only dealt 4 wounds. Sometimes that can be really great, but it's a very hit and miss tactic, and the best thing to do is just kind of give them a 6-inch bubble, and you're fine. And just ignore them.
I relied on my reanimation protocols way too much, and it backfired, which was unfortunate.
Yeah.
And the monolith just did not do enough for what it cost.
Yeah. Now I see what you mean by the monoliths just aren't the powerhouse beasts they used to be.
Yeah.
I remember monoliths coming in and it was like, oh no, teleporting land raiders! Oh no!
Yeah, they were terrifying back in the day. They're still not great. Which is sad.
Yeah.
They look awesome.
They do! Laser pyramids, man! Laser pyramids.
And yeah, I need to print some more bridges and put them more on, because I think I had that and wasn't forced down a narrow corridor.
Yeah.
That didn't help.
Yes.
And I really, I think my biggest mistake by far was bringing in the flayed ones instead of the Deathmarks. I should have put the Deathmarks in, gotten rid of your Putrefier
Yeah.
as a priority, and then closed in.
Yeah. Yeah. Because the problem is, I can also do my Blight Grenade spam on Overwatch, which turns out to be a bit more effective than Bolt. It's just because you're generating more shots, so you've got more chances for sixes.
Yeah, I would have done better then.
Yeah. Yeah.
I also would have then waited another turn and have brought the flayed ones in a far more opportune position.
And you wouldn't have gotten overly excited about the flayed ones and skipped a shooting phase.
That was really bad too, skipping a shooting phase.
Because I imagine if you hadn't done that, you would have really hurt my hauler, if not destroyed it.
Well, I would have destroyed it a turn sooner.
Or he would have copped it, I reckon, because he wasn't... Oh, wait, no, he was out by then, I think.
Yeah, he was. They were both in.
Yeah, okay. Still. Fun game. Lots of new rules I need to learn now for next time.
I need to Just
Oh,
don't
yeah,
do stupid things.
Then there's got to be a round 3 now, because now we're going 1 for each. You beat me in the last one. I finally got my revenge. Now you need to get your revenge for my revenge. For your revenge?
Something like that.
Yeah, we're just going to create a just unending circle of this now.
Yep.
Alrighty, well...
Anyway, yeah.
We shall sign off.
I'll just turn this camera around and you can't really see me because
Hey.
it's dark.
Oh, you can
So
still see.
remember, if you want to improve your wargaming, not make stupid blunders, and give your wargaming budget more power, make sure that you smash the subscribe button, ding the bell so that when we go live, you can join in. And remember, we are still running our Terrain Vault competition. Head over to the Terrain Vault at the link in the description and create an account by the end of the month, and you could win your share of 150 credits for some files that you could print to make some mad terrain, like the Bridge of Destiny right here, which I might have to update the name of it in Terrain Vault when we upload it.
It has to be Bridge of Destiny now.
Yeah, it's going to have to be Bridge of Destiny.
The other thing is, with 150 credits, you'll be able to make more than one of these.
Well, you get the file and you can print it off as many times as you like.
That's the joke. I'm joking about your one bridge map.
Well, that was dumb on my behalf to just have one bridge. Anyway, we will see you all again next time.